What's happening, everybody? Travis here, and well, it's been a while, right? Guess why? It's because it's been just a brutal skunk fest for me. My whole fishing life has not been going great lately, but what are you gonna do? It's called fishing, not catching.
We're in pursuit, we're in pursuit.
So yeah, I haven't been posting many videos lately because I haven't had any fish to show you. I'm going to be fishing a tournament on the lake here close to my house in 2 more weeks. So today is the second time I went out with my fishing partner, who I'm going to tell you about in a minute, and tried to figure out what's going on with this lake. It's been tough.
All right. At least I got coffee. You don't mind if I record, do you, man? All right, so we're back at the lake that refuses to yield me any fish. Looking out deep, drop shotting, deep diving crankbait, swim bait. And if I could get us over a school, that spoon might kill him if we can get over a school. Got a bunch of spoons and I got a bunch of lipless cranks, and I'm thinking the same thing about. Try something else on the way down. I'm happy right now to run this a few times where I've actually seen fish, and we'll just keep throwing different stuff at them. Well, I don't want to get too committed to one spot, but yeah, see, we just went over a drop that looks like you got some like right beneath you. Stacking up at the bottom of that incline, just down about 10 feet.
You lose.
All right, after a long struggle, at least the greenfish skunk is off my back. Just barely had him in the corner of the mouth. Drop shot and swim bait.
Drop shot and swim bait, huh?
Right off this. I had a feeling about this point, man. Let's see what we got here. He's skinny. Hey.
He's got some fat on him, huh?
He's got some shoulders on him. He ain't got much belly.
15?
Just over 15. Barely legal. Oh, 1 3/4.
Hey, still keeper though.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Largemouth, for breaking the curse. Off you go. He had a good sized frame on him. He just didn't have any belly. Yeah, well, no, not particularly. I thought the weight was just hung up on the bottom, but I pulled it and it was moving but maintained the resistance. He didn't hit it like a ton of bricks, but man, that felt good to actually reel in a fish off this lake. Okay, one's luck, two's a pattern. Let's get us a pattern.
It was a tough summer. Fall was mostly dominated by rain. Then when the rain quit, the water temperatures started dropping very quickly, and it's just been hard to get on any fish at all. Went out last weekend. It was a Thanksgiving weekend. I fished Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Fished pretty much all day, probably 24, 25 hours worth of fishing altogether, and ended up with 3 white bass. Not that there's anything wrong with white bass. I like them. They taste good. But it's not going to help me in the tournament. It's largemouth only. So I went out today and at least caught 1 greenfish. Largemouth is £1.75 and just barely legal. So it's better than it's been, just having caught 1 fish. But in 2 weeks it's going to be even colder. I don't know what's going on there, man. What I've been having success with is drop shot. Caught those white bass drop shot with a white tube, and I caught the 1 largemouth today with a 3.75 swim bait, Strike King swim bait on a drop shot. Started out with 1 ounce, broke my ounce drop shot weight off, switched to 3/4. That worked just as well. It's tough. It's a grind. We're gonna have to go out there and grind them. So hopefully we get 1 more weekend's worth of practice in there before the tournament actually hits. We put in a lot of time. Like to get a little something for the trouble. Anyway, so check this out. Veteran Custom Lures is owned by Chris Novak, who's going to be my fishing partner in this upcoming tournament. He's a Marine Corps veteran, really nice guy. He makes good bait. This is one of his jigs. I like this jig. I like the colors. I like the natural colors with the red, looking like something wounded. Just gonna throw something out there to clarify. Veteran Custom Lures is not a sponsor. I don't have any kind of financial arrangement with them. Chris is just a really good guy who is nice enough to bring me some of the jigs that he made, and it's appreciated. And he's like I said, veteran-owned business in Texas, so we want to do whatever we can to help them out. So yeah, just to set the record straight, there's no financial compensation. Just him helping me out with some jigs, and maybe me helping him out get a few more sales. My vast audience of 15 viewers. Hey, if 1 in 3 bought them, that's 5 jigs right there. This is the 1/2 ounce nest robber, and this is the Lake Fork Special. And I don't know if it's the colors or the jig shape on it. So that one's a football, that one is not. But really nice lures, really good guy, veteran owned from here in Texas. What more could you ask for? Anyway, hope you all have been catching fish better than I have. Get on out there, keep on grinding. The bad times are always bookended by the good, so keep getting out there and do it. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already done so, please hit like and subscribe down below. Hit the little bell icon so you get notifications on the rare occasions that I catch a fish and post a video. If you are interested in getting some of these excellent jigs from Veteran Custom Lures, you can contact Chris. You can find him on Instagram at DFW_kayak_bassin, and you can email Chris at ssgtusmc0621@gmail.com. I will also put that down in the description. Give him a call, throw him some business. Good guy. It's for a good cause. It's catching us some fish. Thanks again for watching. Go out and get some. See ya.